So how do you build the relationship? Well, I went into this just a little bit in the first video. You realize that there's something that you guys see together. When I put up a lead capture page and someone signs up on it, then there was something on the page, in the video, in the message of the email. There was something that caught their attention. If I'm going to build a team, then it's my job to find out what was it that caught their attention, and then build on that. It's just as simple. And the only way I can do that, the only way, is to reach out to each one personally and ask them. A couple years ago, there was a company came out called Mazu Global, and they were one of the few network marketing companies that really understood the internet. They provided us with great lead capture tools. There were other problems, either in the product didn't live up, whatever. I'm not here to slam anybody. I'm just going to say quite a few of us left. And what's ironic is we all went our separate way, and now we all are finding each other again in this new lioness opportunity. But I'm not here to sell you on that. But the thing is, what I did, and this was one of the first things I learned from my friend Jack. I emailed him one time, and I said, you know, I get all these people are signing up on the lead capture system, but then it's like they go missing in action. What is wrong? He called me. He didn't email me. He called me. And he said, well, I don't know. What are they telling you? And I said, what do you mean? He goes, are you calling them? No. He says, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were serious about building this business. And he hung up. Well, that's Jack's style. He's direct and to the point. Yeah. And there are times I appreciate it, and then there's times it leaves me scratching my head. But then when that happens, I think about it till I figure it out, and then I get it. But so I took my lead list, and there were phone numbers on there, and I called them. I called 17 that day. And next thing I know, we were communicating. Next thing I knew, they were mailing out their lead capture page. Next thing I knew, I was building a team. And that's all it took, was reaching out. A lot of you are on the computer because it gives you a little bit of a comfort zone. If you look to build a team, every team has to have a leader. And you're going to have to be the leader of your team. And you may have to break out of that comfort zone. You may have to make some phone calls. You may have to send out some personal emails. And by sending out a personal email, that doesn't mean going into your system mailer and emailing everybody on there. It means you take this person, their email address, and you send them an email. Now, that's something I'm real big on. And unfortunately, with the last 4 or 5 weeks building the website and this and that, I have fallen behind on. And it is starting to show. So that's actually what got me thinking about this. I got so busy focusing on building this that I forgot to build relationships. So I've started that back, and it's working. I've taken the decline and I've turned it, and it's moving back up again. And it was just as simple, just reaching out and talking to people. So that's how you build it. Reach out, connect, communicate, and then build on it.